Witness the raw power and unexpected danger of hammerhead sharks, creatures that glide silently beneath the waves. These aren't just any sharks. Hammerheads are renowned for their unique shape, agility, and at times, deadly interactions with humans. From a peaceful day turned tragic to survival stories against all odds, these three real-life encounters in 2007, 2009, and 2015 will leave you in awe of the might of these majestic yet fearsome beasts of the deep. Remember, beauty and danger often swim side by side in the ocean. On a bright sunny day in August 2007, the serene coastline of the shores of Azure Cove in Sydney, Australia, was about to witness a terrifying event. The day started like any other summer day, with families flocking to the beach to enjoy the sun, sand, and sea. Among them was the Thompson family, including 12-year-old Ethan Thompson, an enthusiastic and adventurous boy with a love for the ocean. Ethan, his parents, Michael and Sarah, and his younger sister, Lily, had left their home in a nearby Sydney suburb for relaxation and fun. The beach was bustling with activity, the air filled with laughter and the gentle lapping of waves on the shore. Ever the adventurer, Ethan couldn't wait to dive into the calm waters and make the most of the day. Hammerhead sharks, known for their distinctive head shape, were a common sight in these waters but rarely posed a threat to swimmers. These creatures, often misunderstood, are generally considered less aggressive than other shark species. However, their presence in the area was always a reminder of the wild and unpredictable nature of the ocean. As the afternoon progressed, Ethan ventured further into the water for a swim. He was a confident swimmer, and his parents watched from the shore, feeling safe knowing that Azure Cove was well patrolled and known for its safety. Little did they know a lone hammerhead shark was lurking nearby, drawn closer to the shore than usual, possibly searching for food. Without warning, the tranquility of the scene was broken. The hammerhead, mistaking Ethan for prey, launched a sudden and vicious attack. The shark's powerful jaws clamped on Ethan's leg, pulling him under the water. On the shore, panic ensued as Ethan's family and other beachgoers realized what was happening. Screams filled the air as lifeguards sprang into action, rushing towards the scene. Ethan, caught in the grip of the shark, fought desperately. The struggle was intense and terrifying. The water around him turned red with blood as he tried to free himself from the shark's mighty bite. Onlookers watched in horror, many frozen in shock as the lifeguards reached Ethan and the shark. Incredibly, the shark released its grip, and Ethan, severely injured, was quickly pulled to safety by the lifeguards. His leg was badly damaged, the bite from the shark leaving deep wounds. Medical personnel on the beach provided immediate first aid while waiting for an ambulance. The beach, once a scene of summer joy, was now a sight of shock and fear. Ethan's parents, overwhelmed with emotion, rushed to his side, grateful he was alive but horrified at the extent of his injuries. The ambulance arrived and Ethan was taken to the hospital. His condition was serious but stable. The news of the shark attack spread quickly through Azure Cove and beyond, sparking debates about shark safety and beachgoer precautions. Local authorities and marine biologists began investigating the incident, trying to understand what had led to the attack. They emphasized the rarity of such events, but the attack on young Ethan was a stark reminder of the unpredictable nature of wildlife and the importance of vigilance in the water. In the aftermath of the attack, the beach community rallied around the Thompson family, offering support and assistance. Ethan's journey to recovery was going to be long and challenging, both physically and emotionally. The incident had left its mark, not just on Ethan and his family, but on the entire community, reminding them of the delicate balance between humans and nature. The hammerhead shark attack on Ethan Thompson was more than just a news headline. It was a life-changing event that would shape his and many others' attitudes toward the ocean and its creatures. In the hospital, Ethan's condition was critical. The attack had left him with severe injuries, and the doctors worked tirelessly to save his leg. His family waited anxiously, clinging to hope amidst the fear and uncertainty. The news of the shark attack had spread throughout Sydney, and the community's concern and support for the Thompson family grew more assertive. As the days passed, Ethan's resilience became apparent. Despite the trauma and the pain, his spirit remained unbroken. His parents and sister were constantly present by his bedside, offering love and encouragement. The doctors, impressed by his courage, were cautiously optimistic about his recovery. However, it was clear that Ethan's life would be forever changed. The shark attack had not only left physical scars, but it also left an indelible mark on his young mind. Meanwhile, the authorities continued their investigation into the shark attack. Marine biologists and shark experts were called in to analyze the incident. They concluded that the attack was an unfortunate case of mistaken identity, a rare occurrence where the shark mistook Ethan for its natural prey. The incident led to a renewed focus on shark awareness and safety measures. Beach patrols were increased, and new warning systems were implemented to alert swimmers of potential shark presence. Back in the hospital, Ethan began the long road to rehabilitation. His leg, though saved, required multiple surgeries and extensive physical therapy. The support from the community was overwhelming. Letters, cards, and messages of encouragement poured in for Ethan, each a testament to his story's impact on people's lives. The Thompson family found themselves at the center of a media storm. Interviews and news reports followed their every move, but they remained focused on Ethan's recovery. Months passed and Ethan's condition improved steadily. He returned home, welcomed by a community celebration. His story of survival had inspired many, and he became a local hero. But for Ethan and his family, the journey was far from over. The physical and emotional scars of the attack would take time to heal. Ethan's encounter with the hammerhead shark was a life-altering event that extended beyond the boundaries of his personal experience. It raised awareness about the importance of coexisting with ocean wildlife and respecting their habitat. It also highlighted the need for ongoing research and education about sharks, their behavior, and their role in the marine ecosystem. Ethan's story, a blend of tragedy and triumph, remains a powerful narrative about respect, coexistence, and the indomitable will to overcome challenges. The morning of August 5, 2009, it dawned bright and clear over the pristine beaches of Emerald Bay, Hawaii. For newlyweds Jason and Lily Thompson, it was the beginning of what was supposed to be a blissful honeymoon. The couple, hailing from Sydney, Australia, had chosen Emerald Bay for its spectacular scenery and rich marine life. Both avid swimmers and nature enthusiasts, they were excited to explore the underwater world of this tropical paradise. Emerald Bay, known for its lush landscapes and diverse ecosystems, is also home to many marine wildlife, including the formidable hammerhead shark. These sharks, easily identifiable by their unique head shape, are common in Hawaiian waters, and are generally considered less dangerous to humans than other species like the great white shark. However, their presence in the ocean waters around Emerald Bay was a well-known fact and a source of both fascination and apprehension for visitors. Jason, 28, a marine biologist, and Lily, 26, a photographer, were particularly keen on snorkeling in the Molokini crater, a partially submerged volcanic crater known for its clear waters and abundant sea life. They had heard stories of hammerhead sightings in the area, but were reassured by the low incidence of shark attacks in Hawaii. The ocean's azure waters were inviting as they started their snorkeling expedition. The couple, equipped with their snorkeling gear, eagerly plunged into the sea, holding hands. They marveled at the vibrant coral reefs teeming with colorful fish, unaware of the danger lurking in the depths below. Unbeknownst to Jason and Lily, a large hammerhead shark was patrolling the area. The shark, possibly attracted by the turbulence created by the swimmers or mistaking them for prey, began to approach the unsuspecting couple. The moment's tranquility was abruptly shattered when the shark, with its distinctive silhouette, made a beeline towards Jason. In a split second, the hammerhead clamped its powerful jaws around Jason's neck and stomach, pulling him under the water. Witnessing the attack, Lily let out a scream muffled by the ocean. The beach, usually a hub of serene activity, was thrown into chaos as nearby swimmers and lifeguards heard Lily's cries for help. In a desperate fight for his life, Jason struggled against the shark's grip. His attempts to fend off the predator were met with the shark's relentless assault. As the struggle ensued, blood clouded the water, and Jason's chances of survival seemed to dwindle. Lily, in a state of shock, could do nothing but watch in horror as the shark was mauling the love of her life. After what seemed like an eternity, the shark released its grip, leaving Jason severely wounded and floating in the water. With the help of a nearby swimmer, Lily managed to pull Jason to the safety of the shore. On the beach, lifeguards and medical personnel rushed to attend to Jason, who was now unconscious and bleeding profusely. The severity of his injuries was apparent. The shark had inflicted deep lacerations on his neck and stomach. The emergency response team worked frantically to stabilize Jason before transporting him to the nearest hospital. Lily, traumatized and in tears, accompanied him, praying for his survival. The news of the shark attack spread quickly through Emerald Bay, sending shockwaves through the local community and the tourism industry. The beach was immediately closed and authorities began investigating the incident. Marine experts and shark behaviorists were called to assess the situation and determine the reasons behind the shark's unusual aggression. Speculations arose about the shark's behavior, with some suggesting it could have been provoked or that it mistook Jason for its natural prey. As Jason fought for his life in the hospital, Lily remained by his side. Her dream honeymoon turned into a harrowing ordeal. The couple's story became a stark reminder of the unpredictable nature of the wild and the inherent risks of venturing into the habitat of powerful marine predators, like the hammerhead shark. In the hospital, the situation was grave. Jason's injuries from the hammerhead shark attack were critical. Surgeons worked tirelessly, fighting to save his life and repair the extensive damage. Still reeling from the shock, Lily waited anxiously, her heart heavy with fear and uncertainty. The couple's families, informed of the tragedy, rushed to Emerald Bay to be by their side. As Jason lay in recovery, battling through the aftermath of the attack, the incident sparked a flurry of activity back at the beach. Authorities cordoned off the area, and marine biologists began to gather data to understand the shark's behavior. Divers were dispatched to monitor shark movements, and warning signs were erected along the beach, advising swimmers and snorkelers of the potential dangers. The community of Emerald Bay, usually bustling with tourists, felt the ripple effects. Beachgoers were now more cautious, and local businesses noted a drop in water-related activities. The attack brought a new awareness of the risks associated with ocean activities, even in a paradise like Emerald Bay. Back in the hospital, Jason's condition stabilized, but the road to recovery was long. He had lost a significant amount of blood, and the injuries to his neck and stomach were severe. Despite the challenges, his spirit remained unbroken. Supported by Lily, his family, and a team of dedicated healthcare professionals, Jason began the slow healing process. Lily, while relieved that Jason had survived, grappled with guilt and trauma. She replayed the attack over and over in her mind, wishing she could have done something to prevent it. Counseling sessions were arranged for her, helping her to process the traumatic experience and cope with the emotional aftermath. The incident raised meaningful discussions about wildlife encounters and the need for increased awareness and safety measures. Experts emphasized the importance of respecting wildlife and understanding the risks involved in entering their habitats. The attack was a harsh reminder that, while beautiful, nature can also be unpredictable and dangerous. Meanwhile, the hammerhead shark, the perpetrator of the attack, remained a mysterious figure in the ocean's depths. Some locals viewed the shark with fear, while others saw it as an integral part of the marine ecosystem. The debate about human-wildlife coexistence and conservation continued with no easy answers. Months passed, and Jason's condition improved. The couple's ordeal had garnered attention worldwide, sparking conversations about shark behavior, conservation, and the balance between human activity and wildlife protection. Jason, once a vibrant and active individual, had to come to terms with the life-altering consequences of the attack. His journey of physical rehabilitation was arduous, but his determination was unwavering. As Jason and Lily returned home, their lives forever changed. They carried a deeper appreciation for life and a newfound respect for the natural world. Their story, a blend of terror and triumph, would continue to resonate with all who heard it, serving as a poignant reminder of the delicate balance between humans and the mighty creatures of the sea. On a crisp morning in June 2015, the tranquil waters off the coast of South Africa set the stage for a dramatic and life-altering event. As the first light of day painted the sky in shades of orange and pink, a small fishing boat bobbed gently in the swells. Aboard were two friends and seasoned fishermen, Lucas van der Merwe and Samuel Botha. eagerly anticipating a successful day at sea. Lucas, 42, had always felt at home on the water. His deep respect for the ocean and its diverse inhabitants was well known among his peers. Among the marine life in these waters, the hammerhead shark was a species Lucas admired from afar. These sharks, characterized by their unique head shape, are formidable hunters, capable of reaching lengths up to 20 feet, known for their agility and extraordinary sensory capabilities. The day began with promise. The sea was calm, the fish were plentiful, and the air was filled with the sounds of cheerful banter. However, beneath the gentle waves unknown to Lucas and Samuel, a hammerhead shark was silently gliding, drawn closer to the surface by the commotion above. The turning point came as Lucas leaned over the boat to haul in a hefty catch. In an instant, the calm was broken by a violent eruption of water. The hammerhead shark, mistaking Lucas for its prey, struck with terrifying force. The shark's jaws clamped down on Lucas's arm with lightning speed, dragging him overboard into the churning waters. Samuel, witnessing the attack, reacted instinctively, his mind racing to save his friend. The shark's razor-sharp teeth inflicted deep, life-threatening wounds to Lucas's arm and stomach, turning the water red. On shore, the unfolding horror caught the attention of bystanders. What had been a peaceful morning quickly turned into a nightmare. Lucas's desperate cries for help resonated over the waves while Samuel struggled to rescue him from the shark's deadly grasp. A nearby fishing boat, alerted by the commotion, raced to their aid. The crew worked in unison, battling to fend off the shark and pull the critically injured Lucas to safety. As they sped toward the shore, Lucas lay motionless, his survival hanging by a thread. The shark attack sent shockwaves throughout the local fishing community, reminding them of the ever-present dangers of the sea. Emergency services responded swiftly, dispatching medical teams and investigating the harrowing incident. As Lucas was rushed to the nearest hospital in a fight for his life, the authorities alerted other vessels and beachgoers in the area, emphasizing the need for vigilance in these unpredictable waters. The hammerhead shark, the catalyst of this traumatic event, remained elusive and influential in the ocean. Its encounter with Lucas was a stark reminder of nature's untamed and formidable force, leaving physical and emotional scars on those affected and the wider community. The ambulance sped through the winding coastal roads, sirens wailing, as medical personnel worked tirelessly to stabilize Lucas van der Merwe. Inside, Lucas lay in a critical state, his injuries a stark testament to the ferocity of the hammerhead shark's attack. Samuel Botha, though physically unharmed, was shaken to his core, his mind replaying the harrowing moments on a loop. At the hospital, Lucas's condition was deemed critical. Surgeons worked for hours addressing the severe wounds to his arm and stomach. The local community, many of whom knew Lucas as a skilled and respected fisherman, waited anxiously for any news. His family rushed to his side and held a vigil, hoping for a miracle. As news of the attack spread, the small fishing town was enveloped in a somber mood. The incident served as a grim reminder of the risks that came with their livelihoods. The hammerhead shark, often seen as a symbol of strength and resilience in the marine world, had shown its other face: unpredictability and danger. Having dealt with shark incidents in the past, the authorities acted swiftly. Beaches were temporarily closed and patrols were increased. The incident sparked a broader conversation about safety measures and the coexistence with the ocean's predators. Experts emphasized the importance of awareness and respect for marine life, noting that such attacks, while rare, are often a result of unintentional human provocation. Back at the hospital, Lucas's battle continued. His family and friends rallied around him, their support unwavering. The local community organized fundraisers and blood donation drives, their efforts a testament to the strong bonds within the fishing town. Days turned into weeks, and Lucas's condition slowly improved. The road to recovery was long and fraught with challenges. He had to undergo multiple surgeries and extensive rehabilitation. The physical scars would heal over time, but the psychological impact of the attack lingered. Samuel Botha, haunted by the memories of that day, became an advocate for shark awareness and safety in the community. He organized workshops and collaborated with marine biologists to educate the public about shark behavior and the importance of conservation efforts. The attack profoundly impacted how the locals interacted with the ocean. Measures were taken to better educate residents and tourists about marine life and respecting their habitat. This tragic event catalyzed positive change, fostering a deeper understanding and respect for the delicate balance between man and nature. In time, Lucas returned to the sea, his passion undimmed but now tempered with a newfound respect and caution. With all its beauty and mystery, the ocean became a source of livelihood and wonder for the townspeople. They knew that beneath its waves lay magnificent and formidable creatures, a reminder of nature's wild and untamed spirit. The story of Lucas van der Merwe's encounter with the hammerhead shark became a part of the town's lore, a narrative of survival, resilience, and the enduring strength of the human spirit in the face of nature's raw power.